everyone, so today I'm going to make a new salt soap, and I'm using the same recipe basically that I have shared before. I will link that up in a card. But I am mixing up my butters just a little bit. I'm going to use some shea butter with the cocoa butter. So this is just coconut oil, castor oil. It's a little warm still. Odd. Anyway, it's coconut oil, castor oil, cocoa butter, and shea butter. And add in the lye solution. And some coconut milk. Then I'm using my Luscious Lemon fragrance. It smells so good. It's a lemon verbena type. Okay, so I do want to pour some off, but I'm going to add the salt first. This is just standard sea salt. I use about 50% sea salt. Now I do want to split some off for a white. I'm not going to actually color it because the high coconut oil, which is counteracted by a high super fat, too, by the way. The coconut oil is very white and the salt is white, so between them the actual final batter is going to be white without adding anything to it. I'm actually just going to color this yellow since I already have the other on the pour spout. This is going to pale out based on the fact that the final bar will be very white. So as it is right now, it's going to be just quite pale yellow, and I want it to be a little bit brighter. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave it with that. That's just Yellow Vibrance from Nurture Soap. I have pretty good luck with it. It fades a little bit sometimes. Nice texture for pouring. It's getting thick enough, but I'm not really worried about the salt settling. So I'm just gonna go back and forth with the colors. Just kind of let it swirl itself. Hello. need to do that. The texture reminds me of cream of wheat, or farina, it was called too. It's interesting how it's like staying separate because the yellow has a little bit more oil in it from mixing up the color. Gonna take my little popsicle stick and just kind of move it around so it's a little bit more swirly and consistent. So now I just grab my dividers here. They do fit a lot better when I have the silicone mold in, because that's what they were designed for. So you can buy this mold from Bramble Berry. My husband happened to just build the wood part, which you can get the silicone, the dividers, and the wood mold from Bramble Berry. And then I'm going to accent with just a little bit of jojoba beads. And these are not the same as micro beads. I don't know if you can really see the definition at all. They're just the itty bitty little guys. And I'm just going to put a little bit kind of in one corner, if it'll stay on the doodad. And these, it's just kind of like for me to do poppy seeds, only I just don't have poppy seeds. Poppy seeds are one of those things I try to keep around, but they actually expire rather quickly, it seems. So, since I don't really use them that much, I thought I'll just use some of my black jojoba beads. And it's just hydrogenated, oh, got it all over the whole bar that time. It's just hydrogenated jojoba wax, or jojoba oil. Let me look what it says. Hydrogenated jojoba wax and iron oxides. That's all it is. These will melt at a high temperature. That's something to keep in mind. So I'm not being like ever particular here. I probably could have just had them in like a little Dixie cup and bent the edge to pour some out. But, oh well. This yellow is going to fade back quite a bit. I keep wanting to turn the mold, but I just keep it on. Whoa, hello. It was a bit much. Some of these will knock off what don't adhere to the soap anyway. Okay, so there you have it. We have some Luscious Lemon Salt Soaps, and I will come back when it's time to unmold. Alrighty, so it's time to unmold these salt soaps, and this could be a bit of more of a challenge this time. This fits in quite snugly. Oh, it's gonna kind of shimmy it out from pulling out the corners. Very snug. Smells amazing though. I think this is the first time I've done the lemon in a salt soap. Alright, I'll get this eventually. Hold on. So it's been a few days. So I'm not really anticipating having much trouble breaking these apart because you can see the salt, they're already moving inside there. So I guess I'll just pull this out like so, and they're kind of just dropping away. And there we pretty much have that. They're still a little bit soft on their edges just from being in the mold and not having the airflow that they would prefer. They're looking really nice. Oh my goodness, I think you guys are gonna love these ones. They smell so good. And this is more the size that I wanted as opposed to like the Love's Pure Light. Those are really nice, and I like that they're flat too, but I prefer this size. So most of the jojoba beads are, oh wow, I just butchered that one. Jojoba beads are staying put. Some have moved a bit in the process, like here. But, oh, those are the ones I think I kind of spilled on my way over. So they seem to be rather attached at this point. I just tried brushing them off. I could probably work on it a little bit more and get them off a little bit more coherent right there if they are removed. I think they turned out super. I'll clean up the edges real simply and make them nice and smooth and not so rough. But there you have it. We have the Luscious Lemon Salt Soaps. And I got a mess to clean up, don't I? Alright guys, I'll talk to you later.